The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
What's up? What up? What up? What up? It's your boy UAG back with another one, and the show must go on. But before we get to the show, I want to say thank you to the people who brought us this show. The people over there at Manscaped. Use code WRP to get those balls silky smooth. You'll enjoy them. Without further ado, let me bring my man on the show, my brother. What's going on, brother?
What's sad?
Okay, you ready? You ready?
What's up? What's up, baby?
Hey, I got a question for you, bro.
Yo.
First of all, what up, MS Rich and Billy? Billy, my man, what's good? What's up, everybody out there? Dude, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got on deck? You got anything on deck?
Man, a little sweet tea.
Oh, so you taking the day off? Just like me. Today I'm taking the day off.
Well, hold on. It's sweet tea via the Long Island variant.
Oh, see, I took a day off because I had me a little gummy. So I don't want to, overdo it. But today, the show is brought to you by my guys over there who brought in WrestleMania, the Prime, liquid cocaine in the can. Dude, this shit is crazy. I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. You remember when on a hot summer's day, you ran to your mom like, "Yo, ice cream truck is coming. Let me get a couple dollars." One of the hot items on there was the Rocket.
Yeah,
the Rocket Icy, bro. Dude, they made this taste like the Rocket fucking Icy. Exactly. I'm dead serious. It tastes just like it, bro. This is basically voodoo in a can. They over there doing magic tricks and shit. Okay, I don't know how they did it, but it brings me back to that summertime, bro.
Okay. I'm gonna have to check on that, man. If I tell y'all something, you gonna laugh at me like I'm crazy, man. I ain't had a Prime yet.
That's you because you're telling your age. What are you drinking? Jolt cola?
No, man. I just ain't had no Prime yet. I literally saw
because you're one of those get off my lawn kind of guys. You need to go with the time, baby.
Nah, man, that ain't it, man. I just, I'm simple.
Yeah, you have yourself some sweet tea, some lemons in it.
Hey, man, I'm from the country.
Good old time.
I'm from the country, baby. I'm from the country, baby. From the country, baby.
Listen, sometimes just update. Just do me a favor. Hit the refresh. Get the new firmware. Okay. Stop holding on to Windows 98.
Hey, man, Windows 95 was the shit, bro.
So, dude, you know how we have to start the show like always.
When it got me a haircut too, son.
Oh, you feeling fresh? You for the street?
Yeah, I'm feeling good, baby. For the streets,
I mean, your wife said, "Oh, you better get home right after that haircut." No, do not pass.
No. My barber comes to my house.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, I forgot he's from Atlanta. Yeah,
yeah.
That's how these Atlanta folks be acting up.
Yeah, we can't go out. Hey, you mess around. Hey, a barbershop in Atlanta, you might get shot. Hey, listen, I ain't playing them games.
I got one for you.
Okay.
So, what I always tell you, when you go to Atlanta, you gotta stop by and get the wings.
Yeah. Oh yeah, at your spot. You like to go to the shoe show.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you, this guy. This is his first time to the A, and so he's over here taking a family photo. I don't think he realized where he was at though. He's in the strip club with his family taking a photo, thinking that's like a landmark.
Is that his kids?
That's his wife. I think that might be his adult children. But he just came to Atlanta, and that's the first spot he went to go visit.
Hey, bro. Hey, let me. You go there. You can say that. Let me go there and tell you something, bro. See, let me go ahead and break this down for y'all laymen's, right? In Atlanta, that's not a strange thing.
You
can have a whole family reunion at the booty club, man.
Listen, and I tell them the truth, right? They be trying to play me when I say the wings, but they're known for their food in the strip club there.
So in Atlanta, we actually have some 3 and 4 star restaurants inside the strip. You go to the Cheetah, or you go to any of these other places, man. You go there and they have corporate events at strip clubs where they have like chefs, and man, they got new ones, man. It's got like hibachi grills, and it's crazy, man. So yeah, they have a lot of real like real food at strip clubs here in Atlanta. Now you go to some of them hole in the walls, you might get some beef jerky and some shit. But
if you but you're going to, you got to remember, like the people who visit these strip clubs, you have NBA stars and
I was about to say, you got to understand. So we have clubs here where if you don't have, you got to basically buy your way into a chair. That sounds like the most crazy shit for some people to understand. But you go to the club and you might go like T.I. and a couple other guys had a club, and the club is underground. So when you look at it from the street, it's like real nice. It's like a real long, like just flat building. You like, it ain't nowhere in the world there could be no club. Then you go inside of there, and the shit has this spiral stairway that goes down. That bitch got a barber shop in it. It's got a restaurant in it. It's like 2 or 3 stories underground. Like the chicks, they got clouds and stuff, and the chicks is coming out the sky. It's crazy, bro.
It's different. That's what I'm telling you. Like you go to those places,
you can't even get no seat. If you want to sit down, it's bottle service. Like a seat go cost you like $200-300, and then if you don't continue to pay, you got to get up.
Stringer said, "I have a reserved seating in Magic City."
Yes,
I believe
yes. Hey, Stringer, you better let them know. Hey, you gotta get on the list. If you ain't one of those people, like Stringer might rock up in Magic City, and they be like, "What up, String?" Hey, you know what they do? They move everybody out the way and they let him in.
Oh man, that's funny. But I people don't realize when they think it's a joke. Like it's probably everywhere on Earth other than probably DC. right? I would say DC and was the second closest one behind Magic City. That their food is actually legit at
let me tell you who blew me away because I didn't know they had strip clubs like that. I didn't even go down there for strip club. I went down for the Outback Bowl a couple years in a row, right? What's that? Plus they have hot wings. Yeah, they got hot wings already waiting for it. Yeah, Stringer. But but do you know that? Do you know what city was the strip club capital of the United States though?
Oh, well, I know it's Miami because it's not Miami.
It's in Florida, but it ain't Miami.
Well, okay, it's in Florida. So what? Orlando?
Tampa.
I can see that.
Tampa, Florida. Dude, if you go, I did something one night and I did it just on the humbug. Somebody told me this. The dude at the hotel was like, yo, go out of the hotel. Wait till traffic die down. Because remember, we got there during the day. So we ain't see nothing. We ain't pay no attention to nothing. He said, go out in the street by the sidewalk and just look down the block. And everything down the street was strip clubs. All the way down as far as you can see.
I freaking Mike over there, MCAP. He was telling me that he went to Tampa for like one of the games, and he didn't realize how many strip clubs that there was, man. Dude. And they have like big ass signs and everything. Like it's natural. It's like natural down there, bro.
At night, it's like it's lit up. It's like how you might see like a store sign, like just a store. It's like it's all strip club signs, and then like at least in Atlanta, they spread out. Like this club has its territory, that club has its territory.
This why this makes sense, bro.
Right beside each other, bro.
I probably helped a couple of kids back in the day get into school.
Look at you, man. You paying them college fees.
I'm just trying to be a nice guy, and so I can understand this. Let me play this for you.
But see, Cam. And the words of the great Clint Eastwood, he said, every man got to know his limitations. Mm-hmm. It's like if you know a female is toxic and still you know she toxic. She ain't gonna be toxic with no Cam, though.
Shit. That pussy Fido. Shit. I tell you, toxicity.
No, Cam, no.
Toxicity now. No. Come on, like, we gonna keep it the buck now. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Cam.
You tell me.
We still wait for red flags, though, Cam.
That's cool, but some red flags equate to Six Flags. And boy, oh boy, is it a fun ride?
The ride make you sick.
At the end of the day, you still gotta taste the, you know what I'm saying, the appetizer or the sample just to see if that's something that you want to partake in.
Cam, damn.
Come on now. I may be too real. Come to step now, you know what I mean? Cat Williams, you feel me? Your folks need to know how real, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Hey. What's up, Chosen? What's up, baby? Hey, man. You know what the crazy thing is, man? Let's go there and keep it 100, man. Let's keep it 100. The craziest ass you ever got was with a toxic broad, bro. Always.
Let me tell you
always,
something.
Bro.
There's no lie there. Sometimes you got to be a little.
Because you know what it is, man. Because you already on the edge of saying F this broad anyway, right? Because you already questioning why you there, but it's something right there. You know what they said about Luther, man? That curl that just won't curl over, man.
Listen, if you're a real dude, you know that we're not lying. When you know we're not lying.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. So, hey, man, Chosen, man, what the Booty Club like where you at, man? What the Booty Club like where you at? I know it's Stringer. I because I can go pick up Stringer. I can go pick up Stringer right now. Hold up, Stringer. Hey, hold up. Hey, Stringer, you remember since you over there in Cobb when they had Vegas Nights, and then you had like the Blue Flame, you got the Pink Pony, you got the Cheetah, you got Magic City, you got I can keep going and going and going and going.
You know a lot of them. You know a lot of them, bro.
I ain't even hit them sub part joints yet. Mardi Gras.
You named a few. Like you
Oh,
was
bro.
like, I used to be VIP there or something.
Bro, I don't got no shame in my game, bro. When I was younger, bro, I used to work out the strip club. So I used to just walk in the club, man. You know, but I'm gonna tell you something real quick story. You know, we like to tell stories, right? You know, we got real quick stories, right? So, no, that was the Purple Onion, man, not the Purple Church, Purple Onion.
No, he's talking about in Memphis that where he went.
Okay. Well, in Atlanta, we had the one called the Purple Onion. That's a whole nother story.
He said goosebumps and yo.
Gold Club. Gold Club. But so
I think I opened up a can of worms here.
So I got to tell the story real quick. Then we get off of it. So I guess I used to work at the club. So I would go in the club and I used to get on the pool table, right? And I'd be like, yo, I tell the dude, hey man, set me up for the pool table, no problem. So I was bored one day, waiting on everybody coming to the club, man, whatever. And it was a young lady was like, yo, let's shoot some pool. I was like, cool, let's shoot some pool. So she was pretty or whatever. It's a club. Of course she pretty, right? But hey, check this out. Shawty went in the back and got her pool cue, right? Because we were starting to really play. She was like, she didn't want to play with the house cue no more. So we played for like 2.5 hours, bro. We was going back, man, $20 a ball, whatever. We just shooting it up, getting drinks, having fun. And finally, a dude like looked at me and I looked at him like he was crazy. I was like, what's going on? Dude was like, man, is this Bigo dance or what? What is she here for? Is she here shooting pool? I was like, man, what you mean? He's like, look at her, bro. She raw as hell. And you know what I realized? That's how I knew I had to get out the club because I never noticed. I never noticed what she had on, bro. I never noticed. Shawty literally, her whole outfit was fishnets and nothing. And I didn't know it because I was shooting pool. I just told her it was oblivious, and she was mad as hell. Dude was mad as hell because he wanted to dance for like an hour. He sat right there waiting on her to get through shooting pool for like an hour, bro. Listen,
if you got the gift for gab, you can have all that time for free. And I'm telling you, he was over here trying to spend money for 5 minutes, and you had all that time for free. You didn't even know,
bro. I didn't even notice she was naked, man. At that point in time, I just wanted to win. And we was chilling. We were talking about
you was winning. Everybody in there was tight.
Hey, we was having a ball, man.
He said,
like,
bitch, you supposed to be working. That's the work.
Hey, man, he was tripping. Hey, dude was mad, tight, hot, bro. He was hot. He was like, yo, he was like, look, I ain't shot this, you go dance or what?
I didn't come see you play pool, babe.
It's a whole club full of bras, though, man. It's like it had to be like 30, 40 bras.
She was probably the bad bitch that everybody went out for.
But what's crazy is I'm telling you, bro, from the time that we said we was gonna start shooting pool to the moment he said something, I never looked at her body. I just was talking to her face, right? And she was cute, but I was talking to her face. Even when she was shooting the pool, I wasn't really paying no attention. I was looking at her shots. And then I was like, oh, damn, Shawty's butt naked playing pool.
Me, I'd have been playing the pool too, but I know I'd have been losing because I'd have been like, God damn! Every time she over there hitting, I'm just standing there looking.
Oh, he said he went. Stringer said he went to the Gold Club before they shut it down. Hey, the Gold Club, hey man, you had to be careful in the Gold Club. You know the mob on that bug, man. The mob on the Gold Club, bro.
Oh man, too funny. Yeah. So. Oh man, those were our what the fuck moments of the week. Brought to you by I don't know.
East St. Louis. It says at the bottom up though.
I guess that's the spot he's talking about.
So ain't there some gaming conventions in St. Louis that we need to be going to?
It sounds like we could make it for something else. You know.
All right, Chose. Let me know.
We gotta go. He don't he got a farm?
Yeah, I don't know that.
He told me about the farm. My bad. You know, okay. No, So, with that being said, let's get into the show, shall we? And the first topic, my man, I never tell you the topics because I want your true reactions.
See, people don't even understand how we do this show. So this show is funny. Most people, they set up their shows. We don't. We said this is going to be the most organic show that we can produce. So he go out and look for crazy stuff. I go out and look for crazy stuff, and we just throw it on each other. And we just get our live reaction right there. It's raw. It's raw. What you see is what you really getting.
Okay. So in the start of this pandemic, people started getting stupid with collecting and buying and the outrageous prices. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
And when that happens, businesses pop up and start doing stupid shit. And one of them is WataGames. WataGames, if you don't know, it's basically a company that grades your game and says it's worth XYZ. And they're supposed to be like a prestige company, right? Okay. But they found out that they've been doing shady shit for some time, like inflating the prices of games by bidding on stuff on eBay just to drive the price up.
Driving their own prices up, right?
So they can help manipulate the pricing thing. So now that unfortunately happens here, man. And let me pull up the article so y'all can see it. Let me switch to this. Boom. So this guy basically buys he thinks it's the Holy Grail of NES Castlevania sealed Nintendo. Boom. Because of the way they were inflating the prices and grading these products, when he bought this, he thought that he was buying something that cost $250,000. But after the collapse of this fake, pricing scheme that they put up, it really is worth just $90,000. So he took a big fucking bath on this, selling it because he think he was getting something worth way more.
Hello. So what did he paid $250K for it?
No, he thought he was flipping $250,000. He probably paid $100,000 for this product, but he thought that it was worth $250,000. And now he's going to end up taking a loss because he thought that it was worth way more than what it was.
Hold on. I got a question. No offense to nobody. Castlevania was a great game. But who in the hell is paying $250,000 for a sealed Castlevania game? Who paying for that?
But if the market says that this is worth this, then you're thinking, it's going to be an easy sell. And then you go verify on eBay and you're seeing people paying those astronomical fees. But you don't know it's the actual company that's grading this shit. That's hustling you, bro. That's like crazy. Me selling something and I don't want it to sell for $200. I go create a fake account, make it go $250, and the person bets $260. But it was because of me pushing the price up that he had to pay more than what it really was being sold for. That's what they did. But eventually, the fake it drops, and just like when the housing crash, it eventually this bullshit erroneous numbers are gonna fall, and that's crazy, bro. That's a massive L to take, bro.
Okay, I'm a little biased because I invest. I dibble and dabble. But I try to, you gotta, when you make these investments, you kind of gotta know the market, bro. You can't go into a soft market. Video games are not that market. I'm gonna be honest with you. If it was maybe like a Jumpman cartridge or something like that, like for real, like a true Jumpman cartridge.
But that's considered one of the top 10 games of all time on the NES.
I get what you're saying, but it ain't $250,000 top tier game. It's made. I mean, I can see it going for like 50, 75,000. I mean, on real, on word, I can see it going for 75 grand. But 250,000, that's your top 3 games. It ain't a top 3. It ain't a jump man. It ain't you know. I mean, think about it. You got certain games. What was the one they put out? There was a tester, and it leaked out like it was a game they put out. It was a tester, but it was still sealed. I can't even remember what game it was, but like a couple people got it, you know, and people made money. Think about how much money people made off that dumbass ET game. The people who actually had it in the box sealed up.
Dude, but that you had to get lucky because they tried to bury that game. That game was just so bad, so poor that Atari paid to bury the cartridges and get rid of it. That's how bad it was.
You know what's crazy
because it was just sitting on the shelves.
I actually saw one of those games and I didn't know what it was. Like when we was young, you know what I'm saying? Like I know somebody who somebody bought one.
This we're going a little bit off topic because I like the way this is going right here. I saw this today and I shared this with my dear friend, and I want to share it with you. I didn't share it with you earlier because I wanted your reaction on the show. Okay. But right here, boom. You could only pick 2 of these games to forever. Everything else gets eliminated. These are probably forever. You can only keep these 2 games. Everything else is gone. What 2 games are you selecting? This is a fucking hard one.
Nah, it ain't that hard for me. I'm gonna tell you.
You don't think it's too hard? Okay.
Well, I'm gonna tell you because I know one game that I know I definitely want for sure, but it's only because of the way my mind works. I'm gonna get Tetris. Right?
You're gonna get Tetris? Out of all these games, you're gonna pick Tetris?
But I just said it's because the way my mind works, right? It's just the way my mind works. So probably Tetris. And I know this is gonna sound dumb. It's gonna be. It would probably be between Punch Out and Excitebike. I really loved Excitebike. It's something about that game, man. When I was little, and even now as a kid, you know, like when you can go get, like you can get the Excitebike card, like you can get the stand-up card. I never get tired of that game. Even though Mario Kart, when I get a chance to pick the track,
can I tell you something?
I love that Excitebike course.
You listen, before Excitebike was ahead of its time because that was the first time that you can pick thing and customize it yourself. Yeah. You could customize the level. That was badass. That was ahead of its time.
You can make your own track. That was dope, man. I never, to this day, I don't get tired of that.
I cannot begrudge you for picking that if you did. But Punch Out, again, I'm gonna go. This is the perfect choice. This is my choice.
I'm listening.
And my man over here put it out here. Punch Out, and I don't know. He's talking about the original Mario. Not for me. It's Super Mario 3. Super Mario 3 was the almost the last game that was on the NES.
Yeah, the NES.
And if you see the first game to the last game, it even using the same technology, it looked light years ahead. Like it pushed the NES to its limits.
But listen,
the game is awesome.
But think about what you just said though, and I'm not knocking it because this is a perspective thing. Can you play Mario 3 forever?
I can. It's a fucking great game. It's not only that it pushes limit, it's a fucking great game, bro. Like when the first time you got the fucking flying raccoon, you thought that shit was badass, bro.
I got you. So think about what, and let me explain why I said my 2 games. It's because they're outside of learning. If you have one of those straight mental minds, Tetris will. If you play Tetris the right way, the pattern is gonna change on you depending on how you play it. So it's gonna be random. It's not gonna be like you're gonna be able to remember every single thing. Like, right, Tetris is gonna be completely different. It's randomized, right? And then, like you just said, Excitebike itself has the ability for you to create your own. You're not just gonna be playing with the levels. You can create your own.
MS Rich sounds like he's with you because he's talking about those 2 games that you selected is the most replayable games.
Because they're just completely replayable. Like if you play Mario, once you beat Mario, only thing you go get with any of the Mario games is like you was excited when you said Mario 3, you got a chance to see all this new stuff, the transformations, right? But once you get past time trials, dude, and you get past all of the warp zones.
there's people still learning shit that you never knew that you could do, and the game is like fucking 30 years old. How is that possible that people still learning new shit?
Yeah, because they put a lot of hidden shit in those games. A lot of hidden shit. Mike Tyson Punch Out. I'm sorry, I love Mike Tyson. I got pictures.
That is a great game.
I got pictures of me with Mike Tyson. If you want to see a picture of me and my wife, Mike Tyson, I'll let you see it. But Mike Tyson's a good guy. But I'm gonna tell you like this: I love the game, but even when you play it on hard, once you finish it, you finish it. You're done.
Dude, but there's people that's been playing this game for 30 years and still ain't beat fucking Mike Tyson. That's me. I still haven't beat that motherfucker.
Yeah, you suck.
Dude, no. That's fucking hard, bro.
Yo, man. I mean, dude, you got everybody to beat Mike Tyson, bro.
Nah. Look, my man right here say he still can't beat Mike Tyson.
Come on, man. For real.
Dude, that's not an easy task, bro. Without save states and try to keep on going back and dude,
nobody want to start over.
Three punches, that's it.
Yeah,
you can't miss 3 times.
I think I did it like twice. That's it. But once I did it, I'll never forget because it was me, my stepbrother, his cousins, all of us sitting around playing, bro. And it was like, like when it happened, everybody was like, "Oh shit." And then the credits and stuff come on. It's like, okay.
He said, #me too. He feels my pain. Now, also, the same guy that I told you that I shared this with, I want to play his message because this is what I think gaming is about, bro.
Okay.
This is a tough one, man, because depending on the age, I probably would have said differently. One of the games, though, that would have never changed for me back then and now would be TMNT, the arcade game. I was a diehard Turtle fan. Yeah, man, back in the days, Christmas, I'll always remember my dad. He brought like 2 big like laundry bags of Ninja Turtle action figures, the Turtle blimp, like over 100 action figures. I was like 8 years old. So yeah, that took over my childhood. So there's no way I would pick any other game but that. And to this day, yeah, I love Turtles. So definitely, and that's why I got the arcade one-up cabinet. It's too much memories with my dad and just growing up with Turtles, man. I love being a turtle. So nostalgia. I think maybe when it came out, I would go with Mario 3. But ultimately, how much I've played, looking at all these titles, I would say I gave more time to Punch-Out. Mike Tyson Punch-Out. Mega Man 2 is dope, but I was more into X. So if you're telling me now, for sure, I would pick Punch-Out and TMNT.
So if you don't know who that is, that's Welcome to Die. Yeah. A diehard, person of the community, a pillar of the community. Yeah. And so when he told me, like, dude, that's what gaming is about, bro. Like, if you just remember your favorite game and the first time you played it, and it could just playing that game could bring you back to that time.
Dude, so the game, one of the games that is funny for me is Mortal Kombat 3 on Sega, right? The cartridge. So now I'm about to tell on myself now, right? So we was broke, man, growing up, man. We was some broke ass kids, man, and we used to, me and our homeboys, we used to go to the mall. Like, it's funny because now as an adult, man, and living my life, man, I rag on these teenagers and stuff. I was like, man, I hate these kids. I hate these little motherfuckers, right? But we was these kids, right? So I remember we used to go to like KB Toys, dude. And I remember we went to KB Toys around Christmas time. And I had a couple homeboys that was roguish, boy. And they messed around. And they was selling so many games, they couldn't keep taking the lock off the little thing, right? So I had a homeboy, hey man, he was like, hey yo, let's go. So we left a fire. We got back to his house, man. And dude unzipped his jacket. And all these games came out, right? He had like a whole bunch of games. And we was like, oh shit, like we just rock KB Toys, right?
You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
Oh, but check this out. He didn't even have a Sega. So what he did was
he got second to take it.
yeah. So he took like each one of us got like 3 games, right? He gave each one of us 3 games, and what we did, we rotated the games, and we would like, and since we felt bad for him, we would take our Sega over to his house and play every once in a while, bro.
That's cool, bro. That's cool. Like, you know, he took one for the team, and you was like, let's hit him off with a little
and see, I always think about it because whenever I play, and like I know we had a super Mortal Kombat fan friend that we both love and adore, right? But he got killed, right? The dude I'm talking about got killed, and what made it so hard for me when he got killed was he literally got killed over a video game, bro. Like, you know, like we are adults now, and he got killed over a video game. I know people won't believe that, man, but he was moving into a new crib. He had a fiance, she was pregnant, and another dude brought some dude that he randomly didn't know with him to the crib to help move. You know what I'm saying? Dude was like a tag along. Some dude, the one of them people that tag along with somebody you kind of know, whatever, right? And they got to playing Madden and shit. And he was beating old boy brakes off in Madden. And the dude was like, "Yo, man, blah blah blah, running back, you ain't shit." You know how we talk shit when we play games. But you don't know people's psyches, bro. You don't know what bad day they could have in that one little thing to just break them, bro. And he didn't know old boy. He didn't know him like that. And they was talking shit, and one thing led to another. He pulled out a pistol, man, and popped my boy in the head, man, and all over
fucking game.
All over a game of Madden, bro. I promise, man. I promise that happened, man. My boy Tony, man. God rest his soul,
I believe
man.
it, bro. I believe it because I've seen how people can react in certain situations, like, and you would think it's a game, bro. Yeah, it's a fucking game.
Yeah. So I mean, it's fun. It's funny that our relationship as kids all the way into adults revolved around games, and you know, and he was so poor. It's like I know this is gonna sound crazy when I tell y'all this shit, man. This is how poor it was. I stayed a small town growing up, man. I didn't even know if that dude, like when they moved into another house when they got older, but the first house they had, I don't even know if it had a bathroom, dude. That's how poor they was. Like,
Shannon Sharp had an outhouse.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like they had an outhouse, bro. Like when we was growing up, like they didn't have no bathroom, bro.
He didn't have a bathroom in his home until he got into college.
Yeah, like, man, like people still didn't have that stuff until like the 80s and 90s. They didn't have bathrooms, man. People, it was crazy.
He talks about the roof of his house is metal, and sometimes it would rain in the room.
Tin roof, bro. 10 roofs are big down here. See Shannon Sharp from here. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Shannon Sharp was from South Georgia. So
that's why I said. That's why I'm referencing him. And this is someone, you know, grew up poor, but as soon as he got to college and then went to the pros, he took care of his grandma.
Yeah.
You never have to do that again,
dude. Like, even though I didn't get a chance to make it pro, and I had a good little fun time playing college ball, man. You know, shout out, man, to the War Eagles, man. What's up, baby? You know what I'm saying? Shout out War Eagles. I had a good time in college, man, and I try to take care. You know, I'm not a baller. I got a decent job, but I try to take care of my family now, man, because my whole town stood behind me, and they got a couple of guys, man. We got a couple of guys in our town, man, that played Super Bowl. My little cousin played 10 years, man. He played. He was Cam's strong side guard over at Carolina when he was up there. So, you know, my whole family played ball, man. So I you know, that's what we got down here in the South, baby. Football, hey man, football and get it, baby. A whole lot of get it, a whole lot of gator. If you don't know what gator is, look it up, baby. If you don't know what gator is, it ain't no alligator, it's some gator. Get after that ass. That's it is. Get it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
I have to bring it back in because, you know, you be going crazy. I got to bring it back in. We got to go back. I'm sorry. Let's get back on topic.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
This one's for you, bro. Because I know how much you like the original GoldenEye 007. Dude, there's been a rumor for a while, and it's no longer a rumor. There's a new game coming out relatively soon. This might be a working title, but it's Project 007. And you know, like I told you, I think it was last week or the week before. There's a guy that uses this term called tangibilization. So this is actually one more step coming a reality, bro. They hired the guy who was on the Division and Avatar, those games, the head designer of that.
Okay.
So this is real. They're hiring people for this game.
Like, I have no idea what this game is gonna look like. That is crazy, bro. Like, how is, like, you know, a new 2024, 25, 26 007 game gonna look?
You gotta modernize it, right? So you're not gonna no longer have the split screen, and that's probably one of the most iconic things of that game.
It's not gonna be split screen. It's not gonna be 2D. It's not gonna be 2D or all up.
It's gonna be online now.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be online now. So you're going to have like make it look almost like a Call of Duty, I think.
I mean, but so, you know, I wonder if it's going to look more like a Call of Duty or if it's going to look more like a Tom Clancy type joint, cuz like those Clancy joints
or they could go extreme and make it like Fortnite.
I hope not.
I think if they did that, that's the epic fail.
Yeah.
But we got to remember who's also behind this.
Mm-hmm.
I think that Nintendo has part of that license.
Okay.
Because remember, that was exclusive to the Nintendo 64, even though Rare, and that was part of the Rare division when it was under Nintendo. But now they parted. Just Rare has a part of that, and so you can see this on Microsoft and Nintendo. So it's almost like cross-platform.
Yeah, I want to see how this is going to play out, because, I mean, that now you're talking about an iconic game, man. Like Doom 1 and Doom 2, like, you know, GoldenEye, and, you know, saying like those games were iconic shooters, man. Like those were.
But you got to modernize it now.
They were groundbreaking games. Those are groundbreaking games, bro.
There's certain times where you have to elevate. Like, look at how Street Fighter 2 was run so long like that, and they changed it. Street Fighter 6 does it really well, where it still is the essence of Street Fighter, but they had to modernize it. They had to do the one button attack. They had to modern controllers. They had to give the opportunity to let new people get into the game and not hold it against them that they weren't born 20, 30 years ago.
True. I mean, you know, I like that. I like that. I mean, like I said, I think it's gonna be a dope thing. I mean, you know, okay. So remember, and I don't mean to go off. You know, I saw go off left field all the time when we was talking about that catalog of games that a certain arcade company could really capitalize on. Like, those are the games that I believe, even though they're console games, if you could get a GoldenEye cab, or you could get a Doom cab, or something like that, I think that people
there's certain console games that define a generation.
Yeah,
and you know, so they could and they could be designed of like they felt like they were an arcade game, but they just came out on the console.
Yeah, I mean, because you got to think about the only reason why these games didn't come out in the arcade, in the way the reason why they structured them the way they did was because they came out at the time that the arcade was really taking a dip, right? Because the home consoles were blowing up so much, right? And they didn't want to invest into having to make a game, even though the game could have went into a cab. They didn't want to invest into that cab technology where, think about it, all those cab games were segmented, right? So, you know, your quarter would get you so far, right? And you know, you put in another quarter, it would take you so much further, and another quarter would take you so much further. Well, you couldn't do that with a with a 007, with a GoldenEye or something like that, because the way the game is structured, you just couldn't do it. But I think with it now, like in a cab that when these people have these cabs at home that they got.
Ain't nobody sitting on no damn arcade stick playing no damn GoldenEye for hours, bro. You smoking a pipe if you think that's gonna happen.
If you have save states, I think people will do it.
No, the same games that's supposed to be like you're not like. For example, I'm not playing Mike Tyson Punch Out on no damn arcade cabinet.
Why not?
That's a game that you should be sitting down on the couch.
Nah, bro. Now
playing the game.
Mike Tyson Punch Out was definitely a cab game, bro. That because the original Punch Out was
bro.
I love that game, bro. Yeah, that game.
That's my favorite game. That's my top 2. But that's not an arcade game, bro.
You telling me as much money as it did make it the arcade, you saying it would never work again?
It's not the same game. The one in the arcade is just fucking hard and sucks. It fucking suck. That bitch ate quarters like this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like this. That game sucked.
Oh, Ryan. So would you say you want Virtua Fighter?
He wants a Virtual Fighter. You want a Virtual Fighter?
You want Virtua Fighter?
He said basically any 3D fighter, but I know that he's more of a Virtual Fighter guy.
You know what? I love Virtua Fighter, but I don't even know if I could go back and play Virtua Fighter right now.
Not the first one. The first one is ass. Remember when we played that and Seven Fried Gaming and it would look like it was fucking floating in the air?
we was like, what the hell is going on? Like everybody was having nostalgia. We was like, what the fuck? Dude? I don't even remember this shit.
I was like, this shit sucks, bro. and back then we thought that shit was great. You know what that did that to me, bro?
What?
The same thing happened a few years ago, right? I saw the original Texas Chainsaw.
Okay.
And I was like, what? This movie fucking sucks. What's scary about this movie? This movie is ass.
It ain't scary.
This movie is ass. Dude, but back then, I thought it was a good movie.
That's why I love all the Freddy Kruegers, dude, because they were never scary. Like
I think Freddy, withstands the test of time. I still, if today I saw it, I still would be like, oh shit, like it's good. Some of it is cheesy, but
it's super cheesy.
It's like, no, it's like if you saw today, Jason Goes to Manhattan, you would think that shit is super cheesy. Like that shit is whack. But you can't always say that about Freddy. Freddy's shit I feel like it's legit.
Jason goes to outer space.
that shit was. I'm like, come on, bro. Now we just getting stupid. But that's how I felt when Jason basically jabbed the dude's head off. And when he's a man, he jabbed him. Blew his head. Come on, bro. Come on.
Orion said he would take Dead or Alive or Tekken. So Tekken 1 or Tekken 2, because both of those were 3D fighters. So,
but Tekken, I think, is actually a good game. Tekken 1, 2, and 3 they're actually great games.
I like Tekken.
But you gotta get
Tekken
Tag in there too, though. If you came with the cab, you gotta get Tekken Tag for my man MCP. If this cab comes out and he doesn't have Tekken Tag, he might his brain might explode.
Hey, you know, I don't know. Tekken Tag was okay.
Listen, just for him, let this man live. He basically works for the company.
You got to have a catalog on the game, so why not? Why not? Shit, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Why not?
And if you want to really tie it together and give you all the arcade, that was the last arcade game officially in terms of the Tekken.
I think so.
So you gotta, close the gap. It's like how they did us dirty with Mortal Kombat and didn't give us Mortal Kombat 4. That was the last arcade game. Even if it was a shitty ass game, we deserve it. You came out with this cabinet 18,000 times. You could have fucking put the fucking Mortal Kombat 4 on that bitch.
Yeah, I still don't understand why the licensing. I never understood it because the licenses are all held by the same group. So they had the license. John Deere, he was very explicit, and I think he told the community that said they didn't hear it. This game is not an arcade. It's a hard arcade game to replicate. Like they had special hardware to run this game. So if their PCB board, you either had to spend a lot of money on the software side of things to get it to run, or you have to spend a lot more money to get a more powerful board. And he said, though
you guys want it. Not enough people will buy this game for the amount of research and development that game's going to cost them.
I mean,
it's a business decision. Unfortunately,
like I said, about 2 or 3 years ago when he said that, I think that would have held true then. But today, it doesn't hold true today.
Today it doesn't. But he's no longer there, and so the people right now, they're only going to come out with things they know is a 1,000% sure home run because they cannot take another bath on a game. They can't make a bad bet no more. They can't take chances. That's why you're going to see a fucking lot more Street Fighters, a lot more fucking Pac-Mans, and you're going to see another fucking Mortal Kombat, the same exact fucking list.
Well,
because the regular fucking Joe is still buying that shit.
But why? That's the question, though.
Because, dude, if you look at some of these influencers,
dude, I'm an asshole, bro. Cause I'm not gonna keep buying this shit. I told y'all a long time ago.
You're not buying it, but there's still people out there that don't have it. This community is so small. It's not us. There's still people buying this shit.
Yeah,
but it's only gonna be like those set IPs, the names that people remember.
The Pac-Man,
other shit.
Still Pac-Man 20, Pac-Man 50th edition cap.
Listen, because there's somebody who's gonna buy that shit. Like there's this guy, the number one streamer. Like I forgot his name, but he's not buying it to influence people. He doesn't even know this company exists. He just saw that it was a fucking game that he remembered, and he got it in the background. Regular people buy this shit.
Not me.
We're never gonna buy one again because the ones we want, we got.
Yeah. Well, no, okay. Let me stop playing. I'm saying that just to be an asshole. No, but like I said, straight up,
you're not gonna buy. Let's be honest. Unless it's like something that's really fucking that you really wanted your whole life, you're not buying another one of them.
Nah, I mean, like I said, I would if I got on Facebook Marketplace today, and I saw a let me see. What would I say I wanted? Killer Instinct for $150. I'll pick it up.
Listen, I don't know. Like I won't even buy it.
$150. I'll pick it up. He said, I don't even want to see it. No more. He said it'll be $200. It costs $200. What do you mean? I mean, like I said, if it was $150, straight up, if somebody watching this, we got people in the stream. If somebody said, "Hey, Mike, man, look, I got a KI, man. I don't even want this shit no more, man. Come get it." Maybe, but I would say this too. Like I'm like Jason,
but you know why? Because you're saying that is because you have nostalgia to that game. Like when you have something like a nostalgia to it, you're willing. Like if they come out with a nice NBA Jam, I might get it because I have nostalgia for that game.
I'm trying to think about
nostalgia for like that Blitz, like those two, like
I said,
would buy
straight
it.
up. I would never get rid of that cap. Blitz cap, the Blitz cap would never go nowhere. The Street Fighter cap would probably never. Big Blue would never go anywhere. You know my blue right here. And believe this, I thank you for this cabinet all the time, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you, big brother.
That's three. I told you. I said, watch that stream, baby. Because I made sure that was a good ass fucking deal, man.
Dude,
I wanted the community. I wanted that community to grow. So I was like, yo, we got to get a fucking awesome price on this fucking cabinet.
Dude,
bro.
when the stream dropped and you threw me like the little alley-oop in the middle of the stream, I was like, this shit finna really go down.
I told you. I was paying attention.
Shit, I had to get it, boy. I had to have it.
Dude, I even bought one and already had one. At that price, you had to get it.
You had to get it, bro. That was a crackhead fire sale right there, buddy.
Dude. and the crazy thing is that they still selling this cabinet.
Dude, it's an awesome cabinet. I mean, I have nothing wrong. Only thing I ever did to this cabinet, I didn't mess this one up. I think I messed up the plexi just a little bit because my old chair.
That was
used to sit
almost
right
a
up under it.
perfect. That was almost a perfect cabinet.
Yeah.
They just had to get that angle right on the panel. Like the angle was a little bit off on that one. But when you get the Bobby Wool special, he fixes that shit, bro. And that for me, that's still the best cabinet one of the best cabinets I ever had.
Dude, I love Bobby, man.
Beautiful.
And Bobby put my thing out for me to do the 1,000, man. But I can never, man, me and Bobby got a funny relationship. I'll go sideways. You know how many times I tried to order shit from Bobby, man?
He said, "Now, but you know what? He's so honest with you. He's like this, bro. It's not worth it. You can do it yourself."
Bobby
And
be like,
that's why
Mike,
I love him like that, bro.
Bobby told me Bobby won't sell me shit.
He
won't sell me shit,
bro.
He won't sell.
It's gonna cost you too much money. It's
Bobby
not
won't
worth
sell
it.
me shit. He's like, yo, I'm not selling you shit, Mike. He say, look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take some pictures, right? And you go make this shit at home, bro. He's like, you gonna make this shit. Like,
But
I
he
was like,
pushed you. He always pushed you for you.
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
and you did it.
yeah. I it's crazy, man. Bobby won't. He was like, cause he did so many projects. Like, hey Bobby, man, send me that, man. I got you. I got cash money, man. Bobby's like, I'm not selling you this shit. He would not sell me this shit for nothing, bro. He won't sell me none of them shits. He always told me, go make this shit, Mike. He go to measurements, go make it. Like he send me the measurements. He's like, he go make it.
Oh man. See, like he does that the same thing to Billy Ray. He's like, nah, man, just make it yourself. Like he's so honest with you, bro. He's so like, man, it doesn't. And then half the shit he could sell, he be giving away all these fucking drives and stuff, and put them on this server. Like he don't have to do that for the community, but he does it.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know how he did it, bro. Cause I sat there and I did those 4 drives for like Mo and the other guys that asked me for them for their Viewlix and Trulixes, bro. Yeah. That shit drove me crazy, bro. Cause it's
not easy. That's not easy to do, bro.
Well, cause I did custom intros and transitions and all that shit for each person, right? So I had everybody send me their logos and send me all their stuff. So I did custom intros, custom transitions, custom game mapping, custom all this stuff. I just couldn't, and for some odd reason, what they really wanted it for was for the what you call it? They come on the Viewlix, the Title X, and my Title X coding went stupid, and I could never fix it. So I don't know, but maybe one day, cause I'm getting myself one of those Miko, not Miko, but what you call it? What's our cab, man? The candy cab.
Oh, the Nova Blast.
Yeah, I'm jumping on that, bro.
Listen. If you got the space, that's a no-brainer. Like I would get it. I'm jumping on it. No, so I want to transition because we're doing the gaming, but we do everything.
Yeah, so, go ahead. No, tell me what you need. What's going on?
One thing. This past weekend, I think it was, I saw freaking the first Omen, bro.
The very first Omen?
It's called the first Omen, so it's like a prequel to the Omen.
Okay.
And it felt like the old school horror movies where it was just more like about like thriller and suspense, not about death scenes and this and that. And I enjoyed it. It was a little long. I ain't gonna lie, but it was good. Okay. It was good, especially you take a little lady friend with you. And she grab on you. That was perfect date movie. Get advice from your boy UHG. Take the lady to the first Omen and thank me later. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Now, have you seen the trailer? It sounds like you don't know nothing about this movie, bro.
I told you a long time ago, I don't do horror movies, bro. You thought I was joking. I keep it 100 with you, bro. I don't do horror movies, bro.
But it's not like that regular horror movie, man. It's like more about the acting and stuff like that, bro.
I get it, bro. I don't do horror movies, bro.
All right. I
I
ain't
mean,
gonna tell you,
I'm
but-
not saying I won't. Listen to me. Hold up. Let me break it down to y'all, man. I'm a scared motherfucker, man. I don't like being scared like that, bro. I get scared. I be
man. You better man up so the lady can jump on you, bro. You gotta be like that.
Hey,
like,
bro,
dude, listen, when I was at the movie, right, I had to pretend like, nah, I'm good.
I be done jumped on her, boy. I ain't lying. She was like, get off me.
I'm just chill. I'm just
She like,
chill.
yeah,
And I let her
yeah,
jump. But she knew. She looked at me. She like, oh, this nigga be. You over here jumping.
I can see it now. Get your ass off me. Get your ass off me, big boy. I can see Bree. Hey, get off me. Hey, shout it. Hey, tell me when it's over. Tell me when it's over.
Oh man. All right. So here we go. So actually, this dropped too, and I think if I remember, we was hyped for the first one, and so this one is even better, bro. The trailer for the new Joker 2.
Oh shit. Okay. I ain't seen this.
Hey Fleck, you got a joke for us today?
Like it gives me hope for this movie. I was scared about this movie because they basically said it's a musical
to make us whole.
But they had some clarifying to it. They're like, there's a lot of music in it, but it's like a natural transition in your conversation. Like if you see Mean Girls 2, that's a musical, but it doesn't feel like one. If you saw the Willy Wonka, same thing. It's a way to express what's on the screen, but it's in a natural transition. But I just like the cinematography of it, the feel.
Let's get out of here.
Now, the crazy thing about this, like the first one, you don't know if this is reality or if this is his thoughts. You still don't know after you see the first one if that's in his, it was all in his head.
Is a love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just to live a love. But the world is not in love, sweet love.
Tell us, what's changed? Are there?
You don't know if that's real or not.
Dude, so hold on. Pause.
That's what we should.
Pause. Gaga is Harley Quinn?
Yes. And they're gonna hear her voice. Listen.
Be talking about.
I love this is the best shot of the whole trailer, bro. Look at this shit. I love it.
I want to see the real you.
That's cinematic right there, bro. This is supposed to be a comic book movie. This is art, bro. He's using comic book characters, but he's making it art, bro. Like this is almost like a Martin Scorsese's, like Taxi Driver.
Yo, that's dope. I like that, man. Yeah. I like that. That was pretty fucking awesome, bro.
High level.
I like that because I like movies like that. I love artistic. I love stuff like because I swear I told somebody to go see a certain movie, and I know they ain't seen it yet, and it's because it's very artistic like this, and I know they would like it, but it's okay.
Just say it. Say it.
Nah, man.
Bro, listen. Great movie. I mean, a great trailer. I'm excited to see it because Joaquin Phoenix never has done a sequel in all of his career. And so if you can get this guy who's probably considered one of the great actors of our time to say, okay, I'll do a sequel, that means he's got to believe in the script. and what's going to come out about it. So,
well, he probably did it because for him doing Joker 2 is like making a whole nother movie, right? It's not the same movie.
It's and
I think,
that's why I think he did it, because it doesn't feel like it's the same movie. So they went to another extreme.
Hey man, I want you to pull up the trailer, man, because was it 10,000 Years of Longing?
Send me the name in the private chat, and I'll pull it up.
All right, man. Hold on, yeah. So was it 3,000 Years of Longing? You got to see it, man. Because let me see if I can find it. Where's the private chat at?
It's right next to the stream chat. You just click over.
Oh, there you go. I got you.
Come on, baby boy. That's brand new.
Hey man.
I like brand new.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm trying to get with you.
Come on, because we got to wrap it up. You know where we at?
Man, I can't find this.
All right. We will save that for next week, because if you what we doing?
Hold on. No. I'm about to do this right here. And I want you to pull up. I really want you to do this. Only because I know that everybody's gonna be like, they're gonna trip out when they see this.
If this is ass, I'm calling you out, bro.
Yo,
I will call you out.
There you go. It's in the chat. Look at it. Just type it up, man. Do it. Just type. Just check it out. Trust me, dude. It's a deep, weird, but very, very cinematic movie.
Okay. So let me pull.
It got me because I didn't expect it to be good, bro. I was expecting it to be trash.
My name is Alethea. My story is true. I am a solitary creature by nature. I have no children, no siblings, no parents. I did once have a husband. If there is fate, who can say? But in the Grand Bazaar of Istanbul, I chose a memento. I like it. Whatever it is, I'm sure it has an interesting story.
So, what will you wish for? What is your heart's desire?
What do you got me watching, bro?
What does one do with 3 wishes?
You gotta see it though, man.
You'll see.
Because it's a movie with a bunch of stories in it, bro. Like all these stories that you've been growing up on your whole life, like really, really replayed and twisted, like.
Oh. There's no story about wishing that is not a cautionary tale.
We all have desires, even if they remain hidden from us. But it is your story, and I cannot wait to see where it goes.
Oh, how it might end.
It feels very psychedelic, bro.
Hello. He'll be staying for a while.
I think someone has some shrooms when they
I'm
directed
beginning to wish we'd never met.
Don't say that!
Hello, Doobie.
Make a wish!
Yo, this would be real fucking hot if I put this in the movie, man.
I have a wish.
Yeah. Put that in the movie too.
There you go.
This motherfucker was high. That guy was high. And he said, I'm gonna make this movie, man. It's gonna be some high shit.
Yo,
listen,
I'm telling you,
but
man.
it looks like a
It's a dope ass movie, bro. It's a dope ass movie.
I forgot the guy. I think he did the Tannenbaums.
Okay.
It looks like a movie like that. Like, you know, it stretches your imagination, but it still looks like a legit movie. I think it's a good movie.
Because it's not. It's not the movie. So it's not the people that you see in the trailer. So they're showing you all this other stuff. You have no idea where it's going, right? So there's a bunch of small ass stories inside of the movie, but the stories are really, really good, and they all intertwine with each other. Like later on, these are stories that take place over thousands of years in like a mythical type situation. It's crazy as hell.
Look, it's kind of like a modernized version of the Never-Ending Story, then.
Damien, that shit look dope. I can go see it today. Like, now that he said it, I'm about to go pre-order my tickets because I want to make sure I don't miss that.
I'm seeing that day one, bro. And you know what? I bet you right now, without watching the movie, that it will be up for a nomination for an Oscar.
I mean, yeah, because think about it, you got.
It won an Oscar last year. I mean, the last time it came out, Joaquin Phoenix won Actor of the Year, and it won a Best Original Screenplay. So that was legitimate, and it had 11 nominations, bro.
Dude, I'm like, and you got Gaga in that. She just don't jump in everything, bro.
No, and she said, "I want to be in this," and I'm hoping that we get like a performance from like the movie that she did with Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, man, that shit was so good.
I love that fucking movie, bro.
Yeah, bro, that movie was so good, bro.
That's one of my guilty pleasures. Like I'm not supposed to like that movie, but I like that movie, bro.
Yeah, I watched that, and believe it or not, one of my guilty pleasures. Y'all go clown shit out of me. I don't even care, man. The devil wears
he said
Prada.
that Lady Gaga will win this time because she should have won in that first movie.
Yeah,
that she did with Bradley Cooper, but she didn't. She got snubbed because they felt like she wasn't a legitimate actress. But she acted her ass off in that movie.
She did, man. That shit was dope, man. I can watch this shit every day.
I think she's gonna give that kind of performance in this movie, man. Like Damon says, I think she's gonna give you that kind of performance. That's what it looks like. They're anchoring her acting ability. Like you have Joaquin Phoenix, like who's a fucking awesome actor. You have to get someone that could bounce off her, and she has that ability.
Yeah, I think that she's gonna do something magnanimous with this performance.
I agree. So with that being said, guys, listen, the show is over, but we have to sign off properly. I gotta give my man the full screen.
Last thing before we go, so I'm gonna say this. UAG, I want to tell you that I loved watching you when you put your feelings and thoughts out the other day. You know, I know a lot of us in the community feel the same way. So for everybody that we started out with, I hope that you guys get a chance to watch this stuff and know that we still love you. I love everybody. I never had anybody I didn't really care about, even people that they didn't want me, that people that end up turning against me or against a whole group of people. I still went up to you in person in Atlanta and said, "Hey, how you doing? How's your wife doing?" Your wife was there. I saw it, the only person I ever had beef with, and I still approached you. So, hey, I always put it out there. But that being said, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're right here with us, and we love you for it. So, man, thank you so much. Salute.
Peace out, guys.
Look at me. What about me would make you think that I care about your opinion of me? Your opinion of me is not the opinion that I have of myself. You ain't make me, so you can't break me. You didn't build me, so you can't kill me. You know what? God established me, so you ain't nothing you could do to me. I've been him. I've been a difference maker, a game changer. I've been that guy. So what will change? Not a darn thing. I'm not even playing the game, and you got an opinion of me. I love it, but I don't care. And I wish the world thought like that. Youngsters, if you're out there right now, do not give a darn what opinion people have of you, long as that opinion is not consistent of that of yourself. You be you. I'm not planning to make you feel good about me. I already feel good about me. I'm good. Message for the youngsters out there and the old school, not old fools.